Rodrygo to Arsenal. Shock transfer twist. Andrea Berta battles Man City blockade. Welcome to Football Focus. Hope you're all having a great day. Before we kick off, if you love football, hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Let's dive in. The saga of Rodrygo's potential transfer to Arsenal has entered a thrilling new chapter as the Gunners intensify their pursuit of the Real Madrid star. Arsenal's interest in Rodrygo has been well documented, with the club looking to bolster their attacking options ahead of the new season. The player's pace, technical ability, and knack for crucial goals have made him a coveted asset in the transfer market. Rodrygo's style fits seamlessly into Arsenal's tactical blueprint, where Mikel Arteta envisions a dynamic front line capable of creating and converting chances with fluidity and precision. The emergence of this transfer story coincides with mounting challenges for Andrea Berta, Arsenal's experienced sporting director, who is simultaneously navigating complications linked to Manchester City. Berta's role has always been pivotal in Arsenal's transfer dealings, leveraging his extensive network and negotiation skills to secure key signings. However, the current issue with Manchester City threatens to overshadow the Rodrygo pursuit, adding an unexpected layer of complexity. The problem with Manchester City involves behind-the-scenes resistance to player transactions that affect both clubs' strategic plans. City, known for their resourceful transfer policies, are reportedly reluctant to facilitate certain deals that could strengthen a direct Premier League rival like Arsenal. Andrea Berta, aware of these dynamics, finds himself in a delicate position trying to balance Arsenal's ambitions with the realities of competing against one of the most powerful clubs in Europe. This predicament is not unprecedented, as football transfers often involve intricate negotiations and political maneuvering between top clubs. What makes this situation particularly noteworthy is the timing and the profile of the player involved. Rodrygo is not only a top-tier talent, but also someone who represents a significant upgrade in Arsenal's attacking arsenal. The competition for his signature is fierce, with other European giants quietly monitoring developments. Arsenal's strategic approach to signing Rodrygo reflects their broader vision of rebuilding a young, vibrant squad with international flair. The club has committed substantial resources to scouting and analytics to identify players who can adapt to the Premier League's demands and Arteta's tactical demands. Rodrygo ticks multiple boxes, including technical skill, versatility across forward positions, and the ability to perform under pressure in big matches. Moreover, his experience at Real Madrid, a club synonymous with success and high expectations, adds valuable pedigree to Arsenal's squad. The Gunners' pursuit is also driven by the need to provide competition and support for their current forwards, ensuring sustained challenge for places and minimizing the risk of over-reliance on a few individuals. Berta's challenge with Manchester City, while not directly related to Rodrygo, impacts the overall transfer environment. City's stance on player movements has reportedly led to delays in negotiations and strained communications, forcing Berta to explore alternative strategies. These include seeking creative solutions such as loan arrangements, player swaps, or engaging with other clubs to navigate around City's resistance. The complexity of such negotiations highlights the increasingly interconnected nature of football transfers, where decisions by one club ripple across multiple deals and affect various stakeholders. Arsenal's leadership remains confident in Berta's ability to resolve these issues without compromising the club's objectives. Behind-the-scenes discussions involving Rodrygo's agent and Real Madrid officials suggest a willingness to consider offers provided the terms meet the player's career aspirations and the club's valuation. Arsenal's proposal reportedly includes competitive wages and performance incentives aimed at attracting the young Brazilian to the Premier League. The club's growing stature and recent successes under Arteta add to the appeal, promising Rodrygo a platform to shine while contributing to a team on the rise. Arsenal fanbase has expressed optimism about the signing, seeing Rodrygo as a symbol of ambition and a potential game-changer for the club's future. The Manchester City obstacle has led Arsenal to increase internal coordination between their sporting, financial, and legal departments. This holistic approach aims to anticipate and mitigate risks associated with prolonged negotiations and public speculation. Keeping the transfer confidential and managing expectations are key priorities, as premature announcements could jeopardize talks or unsettle the squad. Andrea Berta's experience in managing high-profile transfers under pressure is crucial here, ensuring that the club's reputation and negotiating power remain intact. Meanwhile, Arsenal's coaching staff has reportedly provided positive feedback on Rodrygo's attributes, particularly praising his work rate, tactical awareness, and ability to integrate quickly into team systems. This endorsement strengthens the club's resolve to finalize the transfer, seeing it as an investment that will pay dividends on the pitch. Players already at Arsenal have welcomed the prospect of Rodrygo joining, anticipating a boost in training competitiveness and on-field synergy. This internal support adds momentum to the negotiations, signaling a united front within the club. Financially, Arsenal is prepared to allocate significant funds for Rodrygo's transfer, reflecting their ambition to challenge for major honors. This willingness to invest contrasts with previous cautious approaches and demonstrates a strategic shift prioritizing immediate competitiveness without compromising sustainability. Andrea Berta's role includes ensuring that the deal fits within Arsenal's financial framework and complies with regulatory requirements, particularly financial fair play rules. Balancing ambition with prudence is critical, and the club's management remains vigilant in maintaining this equilibrium. This transfer situation has sparked speculation about possible repercussions in the transfer market. Other Premier League clubs are reportedly observing the interactions closely, assessing how these dynamics might influence their own strategies. The rivalry between Arsenal and Manchester City has intensified in recent years, with transfer dealings now another front in this competition. Andrea Berta's navigation of these challenges will be closely watched by peers and pundits alike, with the outcome potentially setting precedents for future transactions between top clubs. On the player's side, Rodrygo's preference appears to lean towards a move that guarantees regular playing time and career progression. Arsenal's project, under Mikel Arteta, offers a compelling narrative of development and ambition, aligning well with the player's goals. The potential to become a central figure in Arsenal's resurgence is a strong motivator. Moreover, the chance to compete in one of the world's most demanding leagues adds an enticing dimension to the move. Real Madrid's willingness to negotiate also reflects their recognition of Rodrygo's need for consistent minutes to maintain his form and value. As negotiations continue, Arsenal is reportedly working on finalizing the finer details of the contract, including bonuses, image rights, and length of commitment. These elements are crucial to satisfying all parties and securing the player's agreement. Andrea Berta's expertise in these matters is invaluable, ensuring that the deal is both attractive and sustainable. The club is also mindful of the potential impact on squad harmony, managing communication carefully to integrate Rodrygo smoothly. This transfer pursuit is a clear signal of Arsenal's intent to restore their status among Europe's elite. Adding a player of Rodrygo's caliber would elevate the squad's quality and marketability. It would also send a message to fans, competitors, and stakeholders that Arsenal is serious about competing at the highest levels. Andrea Berta's ability to overcome the Manchester City-related hurdle and conclude the transfer successfully will be a defining moment in this process. In summary, the latest developments in the Rodrygo to Arsenal transfer highlight a complex interplay of ambition, strategy, and negotiation. Andrea Berta's challenge with Manchester City introduces an unexpected complication, but also underscores the resilience and determination of Arsenal's management. The club's vision, supported by coaching endorsements and fan enthusiasm, remains clear. As the transfer talks advance, all eyes will be on the resolution of the Manchester City issue and the finalization of Rodrygo's move, which promises to be a landmark moment in Arsenal's ongoing transformation. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Football Focus News for more breaking updates, inside stories, and club-exclusive reports.